How's it going, everyone? It is the investing guy here, and today we are going to talk about CRO token and VGX. These are two tokens that have been doing amazing these past few days, and we're going to talk about where I see them going and what the future potential might hold for them. I always try to be as transparent as I can in these videos, and I do want to let you guys know that I am a holder of both of these tokens. Now, with that being said, I am going to go ahead and break it down for you guys. I do think that there is one winner here, one coin that is better and has more growth potential than the other one. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into the video. Guys, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell down below. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Also, guys, every 50 subscribers, I am giving away one of these awesome Voyager hoodies here. As of now, I am 2 subscribers away from hitting that 700 subscriber mark. So make sure that you click that subscribe button and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. So this tweet here has been on point. It pretty much said, Crow has been killing it. VGX is next. Congrats, VGX heroes. I truly believe that this is true. You know, crypto does follow trends. And right now that we see these platform tokens, so CRO and VGX are doing great. So I do think that this trend will continue for a bit, where these tokens just continue to pump up that have usage and are native to a certain platform. All right, so let's start off by looking at the price action for CRO. We see that in the day, it has gone down 8%. And if we look at it on the weekly, it has absolutely shot up from around 38 cents all the way up to as high as almost 80 cents. So at a point, it had more than doubled. The market cap for this coin is currently 18.4 billion. If we look here, 18.4 billion, that's going to be very important. So remember that number. Now let's look at VGX during the same time. If we look at VGX during the 1 day, well, it has gone up around 40%. This token has absolutely shot completely up, and it's gone from like, I believe it was like at 102, 105 around there, all the way up to rank 87, and the market cap is 1.4 billion. Okay, so that's going to be, again, very important. Let's look at the 7-day here price action, and again, completely shot up from 260 all the way up to 530. So it has more than doubled also. Okay, if you're looking to purchase one, well, let's break it down and let's see which one is the best option for you. Let's go ahead and start off by looking at CRO here. Let's go ahead and look at CRO here, some of the perks that they offer, some of the reasons why you might want to own CRO. So first off, if you're buying CRO because, well, you want to make a quick flip, remember that that CRO already is at an $18 billion dollar market cap, which is quite high. It's already at the top 13. So remember that these tokens that are close to the top 10 or in the top 10, for it to double, it is going to need a lot more money flow going into it. So it does become a lot harder for it to double. So for it to double, it is going to be quite complicated. Can it happen? Sure, it can happen, but just know that it is going to take a lot for this token to double. Okay, so now let's look at some of the reasons why you might want to own some CRO. So if you own $400 worth of CRO, you can make it into this tier, and this is currently the tier that I am in. I used to own $400 worth of CRO. Now it's more like $1,000, I believe. So pretty cool, but I am staking it. That's another thing here. As of now, I would have loved to take some profits, but I cannot because I am currently in a 3-month stake period with my CRO token. So that's another thing for you guys to think about, okay? That if you do stake it, you can't just break the contract, right? It's a 3-month hold. You got to respect the contract. So I do want to get paid some of the 6% interest for that 3-month hold. So that's why I'm holding on to it, and we'll just seeing where it goes to. 2% back on this debit card. It's not really a debit card. It's more like a top-off card, and I'll go into that in a little bit. But I don't really use this one because I have credit cards that offer me better rewards. So the only reason why I use my this card here is for the Spotify. That's literally the only thing that I have on here. So pretty cool. They do pay 100% for the Spotify. So maybe you might want to think about that. And I do like the card itself. It's a metal, very nice looking card here. And this is the one thing that I don't like is that you have to top off the card here Like it says here, you need to top it off either with cryptocurrencies or anything like that. So if you do have some, let's say some Bitcoin that you would like to stake, well, you have to make the choice. Do you want to top it off onto your debit card, or do you want to stake it and earn some interest? They do offer some very nice rewards. If you're all the way up here, you can get all the way up to 8% back on your credit card. On your debit card that you use. So anything that you use, you do get 8% back. But then again, it does have a huge buy-in price, right? So $400,000 USD just to be part of this here. All right, so now let's jump over to VGX. VGX market cap is at 1.5. I'm just going to go ahead and round up to 1.5, which means that it is going to need a lot less than, let's say, CRO, which is at 18.5 billion. So VGX can pump a lot harder than CRO can from here on moving forward, right? Pretty much the one thing that I want you guys to realize is that the smaller the market cap, the harder that a token can pump. So if you're looking to, let's say you want to 3x your money, and you're thinking, well, should I put it into CRO or VGX? Not financial advice, but if I was looking to 3x my money, I would not put my money into CRO. The 3x from here moving forward would be very difficult. Whereas if I were to put it over here, this is a lot more realistic. If you wanted to 3x, you would only need $3 billion here into the market cap. So if VGX would reach a $5 billion market cap, well, then you 3x your money there. Now let's look at the loyalty program here. You do need 500 VGX tokens, which as of now, if we do the math, 500 times, let's just say 5, that puts you at around $2,500 buy-in to be in this bottom tier. Now you will get 7% back on your VGX, which is better than 6% from the CRO token. So you do get more interest here. You do get the earnings reward boost, 0.5. Like let's say that you're earning interest on Bitcoin or Ethereum. This will give you a 0.5 boost on that. You do get some cash back rewards on anything that you trade. So you already see, guys, that the utility, right? The usage case for VGX is much more than for CRO. So again, one of the reasons why I do like this token more, again, I do own both of them, right? So I do want both of these tokens to do good. But I'm being completely honest with you guys when I say that I do believe that VGX is the better token. It has more usage, as you see here, and it's only going to continue going up. In terms of the top off card, right, that CRO has, Voyager does offer their debit card here, which it links directly to USDC, which does earn you 9% interest, which is one thing that I really, really like here, right? You don't have to choose whether you want to stake or you want to top it off. With Voyager, you can do both. Your USDC is earning interest, and you can use that USDC to purchase whatever you want. And not only that, but you don't have to lock up your USDC. On Crypto.com, you do have to lock it up. Whatever you decide to go with, I ultimately want both of these tokens to do well because I am a holder of both of them. But again, depending on what your goal is, if you want to 3x your money, 4x, 5x, just realize that the market cap is quite high for CRO. So you might want to look into another alternative. If you want to, start earning some interest, I would suggest that you go onto the apps and you use both of these. Use Voyager app and then use the Crypto.com app. If you do want to use the Voyager app, I do have my referral link down below. And also for the Crypto.com app, I do have my referral link down below. So make sure that you use those for some awesome rewards. But make sure that you use the app, guys. For me, my experience on Crypto.com has not been the greatest. I have had some fees and whatnot that are a little sketchy. And with Voyager, I have had nothing but a great experience. So I do recommend Voyager. I really do recommend Voyager. They have been awesome to me. So go ahead and check them out. I think you guys will absolutely love them. But again, if you want to really check out Crypto.com, go for it. Hopefully your experience with Crypto.com is better than mine because mine was not the best and it has not been the best with Crypto.com. So I cannot recommend them. But if you really want to use them, I do have my referral link down below for them. Last thing that I want to talk about is that all this really does depend on how Bitcoin does. We do see that Bitcoin has been struggling the past week here. It's been just going down. And I honestly, just by looking at the graph here, I do think that there is more correction to come. I am looking for a maybe $54,000 Bitcoin. I'm looking for Bitcoin to do a nice bounce, something like this here where it just spikes up suddenly. That's going to kind of tell me that there's a lot of buying pressure there and that we are ready to try a reversal, right? Just like kind of what we did here, a nice big jump there, and it kind of tells me that we're ready for a reversal, or to at least try to break the previous resistance here at 60,000, right? All right, guys, so that's going to bring this video to an end. I hope that you guys found this video entertaining. I hope that you guys found this video somewhat informative. Like I like to say, let's go to the moon together, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.